Hi, my name is Marla, and I am currently a student at the University of Independence. Hi, my name is Marla, and I am currently a student at Independence University, going for my bachelor's degree in graphic arts. I have two associates in graphic arts. And I started off with my first associates at the Art Institute of Phoenix, and then I just finished up my second associates of graphic design at the University of Independence. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to share with you my portfolio. So here's portfolio review. We'll start off with hummingbird wine. We were tasked with having to create a wine label as well as having to do the hang tag, the neck label, and a box. You'll notice here that I have used a hummingbird filling its little body with the hummingbird wine, the sweet nectar of the grape. And I chose to use complementary colors with the reds and the wine color. On the box, I used a simple typography, but I also used a pattern in the background. This is a different color theory that I used on it, and you'll notice the box has a little more elegance to it. It's the same font. It has all of the government warnings and different things that the government does require. It's just a little different take on the hummingbird wine and a different color thoughts. And we have Everlure. We were having to do a fishing company. The task was to create a wordmark logo with tagline. This does have several pieces to it. The pieces can be used as a magazine ad and or as a poster ad. This does also include a web page. The use of color theory and typography to create the hierarchy. The contrasting color with the blue and the orange. The portfolio was the font used, and using a little bit of design factors with playing with the type, we're able to create a very handsome looking logo for Everlure. This was a different logo created that also has the same tagline. Then we have Stella's, and this was a business ID. And Stella is a nonprofit children inner city reading program for the youth. So keeping that in mind, I created a simple but strong logo, and keeping the font easy to read yet nice enough to send out, formal enough to request for donations. There's a horizontal as well as a vertical. The business card and the envelope. With Jerome, it's a great place to visit, as you can see by the city ID created. The task was to create a word mark. And we also had to use this with billboards, Facebook, and postcard. And so the city, the newly created logo, I kept it quite simple using a Champagne Limousine font, which is a clean, simple font for the word mark. And I do believe that it complements the other font used to show how you can enjoy mornings, afternoons, and history of Jerome. And I do believe it also gives you a hierarchy. It's a very prominent logo. Here you'll see the Facebooks, how nice and clean it looks, even on for a web page, how nice and clean. We have packaging design. Packaging design chiffon tee. Here we used the logo and complementary colors throughout the entire project, keeping it clean but yet bright, making sure that all the government requirements are there, but also making it a very attractive packaging and would keep it very attractive and noticeable on a shelf. All of the government requirements are there, and the recyclable and the barcodes. Very simple, very clean, which is very important. You don't want a lot of stuff on your tea box. And then the final magazine cover. The magazine is the main ingredient. The task was to create the cover, a table of contents, articles with photos and outtakes, along with a completely created back cover, a choice of our own. And so I used a 3-column. You'll notice here how I used the white with the beautiful colors for good contrast. The table of content is done in a color that does match the cover and also matches throughout, as well as the Becoming a Mindful Eater, the colors that were used. The baseline grid. Keeping it clean, easy to read with the photos, not overbearing, but enough to complement the articles. Hierarchy was created with the use of the pictures and the fonts. You'll notice how the practicing mindful eating matched along with the first article in the magazine. And then this is the final magazine. This is the back cover of the magazine, and it's showing Star Essential Oils using the lilac color to complement and to create hierarchy. This is another take on using the green instead of the white to create a contrast for the magazine cover. Well, that is my portfolio review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll take a third look. My Behance has all of my information that you need, and also you can contact me. My resume is on the Behance, so contact me, and I look forward to hearing from you. You have a great day. Thank you.